Yo, 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 yo. What's poppin'? Back like we never left BDA. Gone for a little bit. Had to take care of some ish, but we back for now. I wasn't gonna do a chapter reaction this morning. I was gonna wait till this evening because I'm doing the discussion this evening, where I'm gonna be talking about 935, 936, and of course 937. I got a bunch of issues. I don't know if issues. I got a bunch of things to say about the last couple of chapters because I did read them, um, and I didn't really see a lot of reactions to them or discussions about them. I wasn't really watching anything, so I don't know how people feel about it. If people feel the same way I do, but we gotta talk about some shit, man. I got a lot to talk about. But anyway, today, One Piece chapter 937, Gyukimaru on Oihagi Bridge. We left off last chapter with Zoro facing off against that guy, whoever that guy is. Are you doing a read through to chapter 937? No, I'm about to just react to 937. I already read 935 and 936. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody who reached out, wondering what's been going on. Just had some stuff to take care of. Had to dip out for a bit. But yeah. 937, let's get into it. Again, I'll drop some stuff about 935 and 936. All three. All right. Country en route to Udon from Curry. Mama. Oh, you like Oshriko too? Don't you, little Tama? I do. It's delicious. Just the thought of red bean sweetness spreading through my mouth. So that's disgusting. Just the thought of the red bean sweetness spreading through my mouth. I know the mochi smooth texture reminds me of that frog's eye. That's pretty scary, Olin. You think so? Well, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat some more Oshriko. Ishiruko. She's pretty obsessed with Oshriko, isn't she? If she somehow recovers her memories, once she realizes there isn't Oshriko, then Luffy will be the one in danger instead. Now, the title was on purpose. I just didn't feel like changing it because this isn't staying up anyway. So, all right. Udon Prisoner Mine. Another loss. Now the pleasures have been wiped out. Him. I did it wrong again. Really was able to deflect an elephant's attack without even touching it. His movements were much lighter. Really? Straw Hat Man, who exactly are you? It's just like wearing an invisible suit of armor. The hockey showed me at the beginning of my training. It was so advanced. If only I could use it. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. These really flashbacks. I mean, come on. Like, at some point, we got to cut it out. At some point, he got to remember everything. We can't. Oh my God. And you know what? I think it's just some bias I have. I have some bias with the story, and I think it's not more so. It's not necessarily because of Rayleigh. I think it's just the betrayal of Rayleigh. And I even saw somebody, well, Steve retweeted this last night, and I almost went off, but I've learned to control myself a lot more recently. Steve retweeted, I don't know who, somebody said, let's open a dialogue. Would Garp have beaten Akainu at Marineford? And the responses to that, is just trash. Saying Garp would beat Akainu even if he wasn't hurt. And anyway, Santos said, hey, this is but rarely over cat confirmed. I don't think so. No, we've already seen this. But the thing is, this is used as a ploy for Luffy and insinuating what Luffy's going to get in the future. That's all. It's kind of like a spoiler with the flashback. That's all it is. They say it's not a flashback because we already read it. Then what is it? If we already read it, and they're going back to a moment in the story, then what do we call it? If you guys call it something else, you can let me know. But yeah. All right, let's move on. You're a tough one, Straw Hats. If you had let me handle this execution would be over already. Prime really is not being a kind of. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. It's a callback. Okay. I'll take it. It's a callback. It's still a flashback. All right. The length of time and number of fighters are the most exciting things in a battle. Really, before time skip was 100 times stronger than Luffy, I said by Shiki. Yeah, and Luffy post time skip, you can say he's probably 100 times stronger than he was pre time skip. He couldn't touch Pacifistas. Now he's one-shotting Pacifistas. Prime really's not beating Akainu. Stop. Like, shut up. Like, I hate people. Oh, my God. Bring another bowl. The length of time and number of fighters are the most exciting things in a battle. Wait, bring another bowl. Yes, sir. How many bowls of Oshiriko is he going to eat? You fool. Oshiriko is almost important to me as the air I breathe. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. So he brought a bunch of Oshiriko with him. Damn. Wano Country Ringo, Oihagi Bridge. All right, back to Zoro. Do not lie to me. How dare you say that you met Ryuma? Well, the soul itself was slightly different, but what a pitiful lie. The samurai named Ryuma died centuries ago. Legends say that he was able to cut down anybody he faced in an instant. He was an undefeated swordsman. The power scaling pre-time skip and what it is now is just so weird, man. But Big Mom is definitely taking Oshiriko. Highway Robber, Warrior Monk, Guyuki Maru. A man like you could never know the true value of Shisui. Long ago, back when the country Wano was known as a country of gold, there were so many pirates who wanted it all for themselves. and so many nobles who wanted to bring this place under their control. There was an infinite line of enemies from the outside world. If weakened old Whitebeard can take an 80% Akainu. I don't think you read Marineford right, bro. Okay. There was an infinite line of enemies from around, but Ryuma was the man who showed the world what Wano country samurai were capable of. The tale in which he slayed a dragon that appeared from the sky is only one of the many legends that the great swordsman Ryuma after his was only one of the many legends about the great swordsman Ryuma. After his death, he was bestowed with the title of Sword God and was buried with the world-renowned Blaine Shisui. Those two are the national treasures of the Wano country. I see, so that's how it is. But that has nothing to do with me. You will return Shisui to me. I hate when I don't have 3 swords. This nigga said all that shit is always like, I see. But they got shit to do with me, bro. Just give me back Shisui, and because I don't like when I don't have more than 3 swords. Interesting. It seems I overestimated you. Shisui is a black blade. It became one after its many battles alongside Ryuma. Huh? A spineless brat like you has no right to this sword just because you want it. Became one? Now that he's mentioned it, I've always been curious about that. Hey, that black blade thing you've been talking about, is it... Shit. Yeah, someone please help us, huh? You left an opening. You bastard, don't attack me while I'm distracted. Finding an opening is what leads to victory in the battle. That is why I always wait for that opportunity. Someone please help us. Our lives are in danger. Prime really stole the 3 admirals. I'm about to block this guy. Because he's retarded. A woman and a child. Aha! Yeah, they're samurai. Hey, please help us. Please, I beg of you, brave swordsman. Otoko? Is that Komurasaki? Hey, I can't tell if you're joking or being serious. Be consistent. They probably aren't joking around. Spin. Huh? Wait just a moment. Who the hell is this nigga? Shishio? Yeah, the becomes black thing is very interesting. But I would assume it's some fairy tale. Not fairy tale. I honestly think it's some situation in which, like the bonds or all the shit he'd been through kind of the sword kind of embodied it. All the people he's killed or people he's hurt, where it became a blade through experiences. Somehow, like how the memory became alive through experiences. Some shit like that. I don't think it's just necessarily hockey, but well, I guess it is hockey. Will and spirit all mixed into the sword makes it a permanent black blade. So in a way, the sword is alive, and we've seen that somehow in One Piece before. If you spend enough time with an inanimate object, it does develop a will, and that makes it interesting with devil fruits. How devil fruits came to be, Yeah, I know Mihawk's sword is black, but of course, based on this, it's saying Mihawk's sword became black off of the experiences with Mihawk. or does it become black after you? It's interesting. Yeah, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Got to talk about that. Wait a moment. You're wide open again. Hey, can't you read the mood, you bastard? Have you forgotten about our battle? I'll get to that in a second. Another weird guy is here. Fa fa fa. You there? You're that criminal Zoro, aren't you? Aren't you? Why are you trying to save those women? A wanted criminal from the flower capital. Kamuzo the manslayer. We heard about him before. And woman, why are you trying to save that child? You got some interesting people now. My target is that jester in your arms. I'm here only for that child. Jester? You are Komozo the manslayer. You're famous in the capital for murdering indiscriminately, but you're actually Orochi's trained assassin that's just using that as a ruse, right? Nobody else would want to kill Otoko. How dare you address the shogun so impolitely? I should be the one asking who you are. How do you not recognize? Well, I guess I don't know. Um, that's pretty smart of Orochi to have someone like Kamazo. That's very smart to have someone like that, like an independent person that you can release at any time. Please help us, Lord Samurai. I will repay you in any way I can. Well, I don't really want to see a woman and child get killed right in front of me. I'll help you if you give me some booze and food afterwards. Of course. All right, then. It's a deal. Yeah, I think whatever is just a sign of a powerful blade and the bonds you have with a blade, I think. I don't think it's necessarily just hockey and beauty at all times. But I think the blade is just alive at that point. Where something that Mihawk said when he's fighting Luffy, which all these things are going to become relevant in the future. He said that the blade knows no restraint. All right, that the blade somehow had a will of its own. So I think that goes along with it. Um, I think more than likely Kamazo is Denjiro. I would say Kamazo is Denjiro. Because the thing is, what's clear now in Wano is that a lot of people, actually no, a lot of people flipped. People went on one way, people went the other way. Some people just remained neutral, like we saw with Fukuro Kijo, and Hyogoro. So go ahead and cry. I don't care who interferes because I was ordered to kill anyone who stands in my way. Killing someone who serves under that guy is going to cause some problems later, but you don't need to worry because you will be the one who dies. Whoa. He's way too evil to be Denjiro. Shuzamaru's taking food from people. Was he way too evil to be? Hold up. Zoro finally gets to fight again. This guy is strong. Are you finally going to fight seriously? Plot, plot. What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. You're wide open. Yo, this nigga's still interfering, bro? What? Zoro got slashed? What? Sanji would never. Nah. That fucking guy from the back is annoying. What the hell are you doing? But I guess that's his Nindo. Zoro got that drip right now. Wait. It's stuck. Oh my god. I'll just make do with this then. This nigga used a sheath? Three swords? Ren Goku. Onigiri. A righteous strike. No. No, 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 no. This was. Come on. Like, come on. We gotta stop ending fights that way. Maybe the. Well, I guess the anime is gonna expand upon it, but I. I mean, Zoro looks like a goddamn demon. And does his sword have like a black flame on him? Like, what the hell is going on with his swords? Or is that just blood? It looks like flame. At least he's not on break. I'm not mad at the fight. It's just, it was just. It's just how can I get jiggy with this shit? It's like 2 pages. They had 3 pages of parries. Well, 1 page of parries. Zoro gets stabbed, and then Onigiri. Hopefully, Kamozo isn't done. Because I don't know. It's just, god damn. Like, Oda, can you make. I don't know. I don't know. It's cool, but I can't get as hype. Just because the same thing with the Kamozo. I don't know how strong Kamozo was. Zoro said, okay, this guy's strong, but then overcomes him pretty simply. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Zoro's not even in the worst generation anymore. But I mean, he's still living up to it, I think. I mean, of course Zoro's gonna do Zoro. But I don't think this is not enough for it to be like, okay, well, he got pushed. Gyukimaru will be the longer fight. I hope so. If you expect Zoro to have a hard time this early, it's not about having a hard time though. You're missing it. It's about choreography of the fight, making the fight meaningful. Not hard, but meaningful. Didn't feel meaningful. But hey. I was about to sacrifice my arm and leg to bring you back on some Edward Elric shit, but I guess I don't have to anymore. Glad to have you back, bro. Hey, Omniheart, appreciate you, bro. Nah, I don't want you sacrificing all of that, man. I don't want you doing that. Anyway, he's not in the worst generation anymore. Nah, according to big news, he's not. But yeah, we'll see next week. It's a good chapter. It's a good chapter. Got a lot going on. I think I enjoyed the information more than the fight, or the hint towards the information. You know, if you were half as critical of LeBron, as you are of Zoro and Rayleigh, the world would be a better place, Brago. I'm not critical of Rayleigh. I'm critical of the portrayal around Rayleigh and how it's consistent with how Oda portrays the past generation. I love Rayleigh. Yeah, it's not about Zoro. Zoro's gonna do Zoro. It's about the overall fight. I didn't say anything about Zoro doing bad. Zoro did great, obviously. Non-Luffy fights have become quite lame, in my opinion. Other character fights, either 2 pages completely off screen, hard to get hype. Yeah, you know. Some random guy who only knew for like 3 chapters giving Zoro a meaningful fight. Why does it matter how long we've known the guy? My God, I thought I had to quit OP since there were no streams. To have complex choreography, the enemy needs to be powerful, in my opinion, drag more than it should have. Really? He holds a blade in his body with his muscles. Isn't that impressive? I didn't say anything about Zoro not being impressive. You guys are missing it. Zoro is impressive. I mean, holding blades with muscle is kind of it's kind of like how, because the blade is coming out, it's going to cut your, well, whatever. Because he put hockey on his muscles. The setting and aesthetic were meaningful, though. The thing is, the reason why it wasn't as meaningful, because as the fight was going on, the interference of Gyukimaru and just the overall tone kept shifting, right? It went from serious to jokey, from jokey to serious, where it's just like, okay, cool. And then we had the onigiri. It's cool. I don't mind. It's cool, but it's not. It's not. Damn. I don't know. Yeah, that's Kurosaki. Yeah, I mean, it just sucks that all the other Straw Hat fights are not going to be meaningful as Luffy's fights, because we care about those fights as well. But One Piece is literally the master of switching vibes. No, Zoran, that's true, but at times they don't get it right, and this is one time where I don't feel like they got it. Especially with, I'm thinking Oda was trying to portray Kamazo as Shishio, and had to flex on Omni one time. Shout out to the Heart 96. You're the complete opposite of Laz. He was way too hype. I mean, I expect Laz to be hyped about shit like this. They haven't seen Zoro going in a while. The fight isn't over. That guy seems to have a lot of experience. I hope so. Just because you're back doesn't mean you get the same back like we never left back. For B though, BDV for life. Shout out to my nigga BDV, yo. One Piece is Brago's first anime, so he doesn't know what Oda showed here. It was the typical samurai thing, which means let the enemy cut your flesh to cut your bones. One Piece is Brago's first anime. Damn, it's about to be your first block. I was really enjoying Wano so far, but even I can tell Oda's doing his damnedest to rush through. On the one hand, better than Dressrosa, but skipping moments sucks. Yeah. Not enough story for this chapter, Brago. Uh, I would have liked. I mean, I hope Shishio isn't done. I hope Shishio isn't done because I need to see more of him. But I think I'm over just like the onigiris and those ending fights. I think I want something different now. I like what direction Oda seems to be taking Haki with it being invisible. Was it planned all along? No plot holes? Well, the thing is with that, Oda can always go back to shit he said, So it's like, yeah. When's the next Grove? Monday. On the other hand, I saw people completely change their opinion, want to completely call it a 10 just because Zoro did a weight face. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my opinion on Wano just because of Zoro doing this. Like this is such a minuscule part of Wano. I more care about the Haki and the Black Blades thing. I've been reading My Hero, and read the last chapter, My Villain Academia. I'm not sure how to feel about it. I know a lot of people said they really liked it. It was okay. It was okay. I'm not sure how to feel about this new guy, but hey. No lie, if Sanju's in Zoro's place, would have gotten horribly damaged. If Sanju's in Zoro's place, he'd have gotten horribly damaged, like Zoro did. I mean, it's just, this chapter should spark Haki discussion. If anything, more or less got talks about high-end Haki possibilities, which is very interesting. The thing is, where Oda messes up constantly is that this high-end Haki should have been introduced. We've competed with high-end people before, and I feel like, honestly, he's putting really on a scale that's, I mean, I understand he really doesn't have a devil fruit, so in some way, his Haki is going to have to be superior to, other people that have devil fruits to balance it out. But it's just, man, he's dragging out this Haki thing. This is live, bro. We live. I gotta get ready to work. Go to work. I'm telling you, bro, it's time to get off the shonen wave. Shonen is getting stale. I mean, you may be right. What did I read recently? I read like 6 chapters. Oh, no, not 6. Like 5 chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever the fuck. That was okay. It's okay so far. Brago, people think that this reflecting Haki was shown with the admirals when they had their hands out protecting Marineford. More than likely. Notice how Shanks doesn't have a black blade. Stop it. Because he's not a swordsman. Oh. Luffy's going to have full counter soon. Full counter is one of my favorite attacks in anime, period. I always say if I had a devil fruit, it'd be a counter devil fruit. Because I think full counter is just fucking amazing. Shonen isn't getting stale. You're just tired of limitations and tropes. Well, to be more specific, stale to us as we grow. The thing is, he did introduce it though. We just don't know what to look for. No, Oda introduced Haki, but he hasn't explained Haki. He hasn't fully explained it. That power system is not. It has too much depth and not enough explanation. Really was the right hand of the Power King with no devil fruit. Started thinking, oh, really can take Admirals for real with the way Oda's writing him. Yeah. No, I think really could take Admirals. Like I said, eventually I'll explain how I view how I view Rayleigh, and because I think he's towards the upper tier of the right hand spectrum, obviously, and I think it's just a spectrum in which it's overlap into where Rayleigh could take admirals, but I don't think he's taking fleet admirals. So I think that's where Rayleigh is, and where I think fleet admirals can take certain Yonko, but not probably the strongest Yonkos at the time. It'd probably be exceptions to those rules, obviously, but um, yeah, yeah, we're gonna get an explanation eventually, probably chapter 1200 or so. I saw some shit about solo leveling. I saw Dritz was reading it, and somebody asked, "Was I watching Dritz videos?" I haven't watched anybody's videos, to keep it a buck. But all right, I gotta go. I'm gonna get this up on BDA. I really would like to talk more about shit because I got a lot to say. But Garp has to be over really, given that Garp could tangle Roger. I think Prime Garp could definitely uh could probably beat Akainu. It'd be a tough fight, but I think Garp and Marineford is getting washed. I don't think hockey should have been completely explained. We underestimate the importance of Rayleigh's words. Only the basics can be taught and go beyond. You need observation and experience. Okay. Garp versus Garp is stronger than Rayleigh. All right. Yeah. So, guys, if you have first, like the video, subscribe if you have not. We will have a discussion later this evening. Yeah, discussion tonight. We will go in depth about 935, 936, and 937. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys. Where were you for the last 2 weeks, man? Gonna talk about it. Not gonna get too deep into that. Really can't. But yeah. All right, you're right. That's probably too far. He's not getting washed, but mid diff. Brago, we're gonna get in a chill stream though. Probably this weekend. Probably this weekend, I'm gonna just chill and just talk to you guys about what's been going on. So yeah, I can't go too in depth, but just talk about the community because the community got a lot of shit going on right now, man. Yeah, we got some shit to talk about. So yeah, like the video, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.